Hi, hello. How is everybody? Good afternoon. Hi. Blech. Hello. Who's here? Alien. Glenn. Dan. Oh, trying to read. Can't read. Ice cream. Ilya. Taco. Hello, hello, hello. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm assuming so. I've not changed anything with my stuff. Looks nice where I am. Thank you. This is actually a part of the cafe that I'm allowed to be in, and try not to create any trouble, you see. I'm good. I'm very tired, and I'm tired all the time, guys. Basically, I'm tired all the time, literally all the time. That is not something that's gonna change. I will be tired forever. Yay. But yeah, just really sleepy. I mean, yesterday I had to wake up quite early. So early? Wait, what? This Angus Santa Claus? What the hell? Hi. I'm so confused. Who is that? What have you changed your name to? Can I see name changes? Oh, it's Devils. I see. You've changed your name. Does it not say? I only know because of the profile picture. Hi, Durfee. Hi. The yapper. I mean, today is just yapping. There is no plan for any game. The Devil's Cowboy's on vacation. I'm Santa Claus now. Okay. It's not even December yet. You've still got a couple of days. You've still got 2 days. Okay? Guys, I'm so cold. So cold as well. I had my drink. I made a hot chocolate. Hopefully this will warm me up. Tis the season to whoop some ass. I mean, I don't think that's what Santa does. He's supposed to be quite nice to people. They're already selling Christmas stuff in the stores. It's Christmas season. Yeah, but it's not December. Has everyone got... Wait, does everyone have their advent calendar? Don't worry, please. Shops are selling stuff before Halloween. I need to get an advent calendar. I think after this stream, I'll go and get it. Making lists and checking it twice. No, the bunny's naughty. No, I'm nice. I'm literally the nicest person that you could ever meet. Literally. I promise. I promise. Okay, I am. I'm really nice. Grand Theft Auto in a nutshell. I'm not stealing cars. I'm not doing that. You don't have an advent calendar? Is that even like a universal thing? Does everybody get advent calendars at Christmas? I know there's different things like what day people celebrate. Like some people celebrate more on the 24th and some people celebrate on other days. But like I'm talking about the chocolate ones with the really crappy piece of chocolate. Like the mass-produced chocolate advent calendars, which aren't very good. Used to get advent calendars, but not anymore. I think the last advent calendar I got was like, it wasn't even a chocolate one. So, you know, sometimes companies do their own version of an advent calendar. I had like a skincare one. Yeah, I had a skincare one. So I got like a brand new piece of skincare like every day. It was expensive, but it was worth it. I do like it because it had all the little mini samples. Get to try everything. Never had one, but some use it in the States. I feel like everybody in the UK has one. Everyone gets an advent calendar. Thing is, they go really cheap. Like, you buy them, they're really expensive. They're like £5 or something for some crap chocolate. But then, like, they go really cheap like a couple of days after because people don't want to miss the first day. God forbid someone misses one day of chocolate. Thing is, they sell out as well sometimes. I remember I tried to get one year and there was nothing. Nothing. I'll just have hot chocolate. Or just plain chocolate. Doesn't have to be behind a window. We have one at work actually. Like one of our team leaders buys an advent calendar and it sits on the side. And they don't assign a person to open the window each day. So sometimes it doesn't get opened because people don't want to like take chocolate 2 days in a row. And I remember one year we had somebody that literally opened it every day. They were like, oh, no one's opened the advent calendar yet. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. And it's just like, oh my God. You've not noticed that you've opened the advent calendar every single day. You're not going to let anybody else try it. I see. What's everyone been doing then? They already got Grand Theft Auto 6. Wait, that's not out yet, is it? When is that even meant to be out? Is it like officially, you know? Last Christmas you gave me a bonk, the very next day you were small and stinky. No, this is just not right. It's not right, okay? Same as usual. Wait, did you go shopping and bowling, alien? You want chocolate for 25 days straight, you'll buy a candy bar? Yeah, but the candy bars are big, you know? It's not the small ones. Hi, Zephyr. Bookman. Why are you looking at me like that? That's really suspicious. Shopping, yes. I didn't go bowling. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. No bowling. I went... I need to tell you guys about the... Well, I need to tell you guys about the convention yesterday. It was actually a really good day. Greetings, citizens of unexplored realms. I, Zephyr, the one, to bestow my humble digital presence upon you. Hello there. How are you on this fine Saturday afternoon, or morning for you, or evening? A range of places for sure. How are you? Yeah, I need to. Let me guess, a lot of Birmingham accent? No, not really, actually. I mean, people went from all over the country, I would say. What did make me laugh? So when I was leaving the convention, actually, someone came over to me. I went and sat down outside the convention because I just wanted to sort out my stuff and make sure I have everything, and I needed to get my car keys out and stuff, so I wanted to do it whilst I was still inside the sort of like the hall. So those of you that don't know, the convention happens, it's like in a big venue that has lots of different conventions all happening at the same time. So I was outside of the convention but still within the hall, so there was loads of people like cosplaying, and then there was all these other people at different conventions. I'm trying to think of what the weirdest combination I've ever seen was, but I don't think this one was that weird. This guy came up to me and he was like, oh, hello there, are you local to Coventry? And I was like, no, not anymore. I used to live in Coventry. So I was a bit like, does this guy like need any help with like directions? Does he need help with the train? I don't know, because I'm quite used to it. And then he was like, oh, well, you used to live in Coventry, so you yeah, I can show you this. And he like gave me this book. He was like, here you go. It was like plastic wrapped and it looked like a religious book. I was like, why are you giving me this? He's like, because you used to live in Coventry. I'm like, why is that relevant? And then he took the book away and walked away. Right, the question I have prepared, Vessel of Mine, is doing quite marvellous. May I ask, what about you, boss? I'm good, I'm just tired. I'm always tired though, constantly. Did I make the D&D panel you wanted to see? I did, and I actually made it completely by accident. I just went and sat down and I was like, oh, I'm so tired, let's have a rest. And then it started. I was like, oh, I forgot. I forgot about this panel. It's a good thing I'm sat here. It's really good, actually. I will show you. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it was yeah. Basically, guys, like I haven't been to any convention since maybe like maybe not 15 years ago, but like 10, 11, 12 years ago. That was the last time I went to one. Would you like to take my offer of teaching you a new handshake of mine in order to shake off the tiredness? Wait, where is this going, huh? Where is this going? This seems suspicious. How would a handshake help me with tiredness? But yeah, so this was the first convention that I've been to for a very long time, and I was quite nervous. Just because I'm not the best in crowds. And yeah, I'm just really awkward in person, and I don't like big crowds. I don't like noises. I don't like loud people. I don't like people like getting in my space. So I was like, you know what? I want to go to one, but what I'll do is I'll go to Birmingham, which is not as big as the one that's in London. And then I'll also just go on the Friday. If I don't go on the Saturday and the Sunday, it'll be fine. It's not that I'm anxious. I just don't like people like getting in my space. And conventions, it's kind of hard to not have people in your space. But yeah, I woke up quite early. I went to Asda beforehand and got some food. I got a little sandwich and I got some drinks because I was like, oh, it's going to be so expensive. I'm glad I did, because the food was like, I looked at the prices and it was so expensive. Drove to the con, got there quite easily. Got a good parking space. I'm an introverted extrovert, exactly. Like, I don't mind talking to people. I just don't like people touching me and like getting in my space, and I like to be able to remove myself from situations if I need to. So yeah, I got to the con. It was absolutely fine. Like, I've driven to this place multiple times. Yeah, it was fine. Walked in, got in the queue. It was busy, but also not. Like, everyone kind of like dispersed quite quickly. I had like an early, what's it called, like an early bird pass, where you get in like 2 hours before the peasants that didn't get the early bird. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think if you had a weekend ticket or an early bird, you got in 2 hours before, which the reason why I went for it is because I was like, I want to be able to get as much of it done like in that 2 hours where it's less busy. And I think it worked. It did really work. I had a look round. My friend wanted me to do a stamp rally as well, so I went and did the stamp rally first. Just because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to remember like all of the names and like all the table numbers and stuff. Like, you couldn't really see the table numbers written anywhere, so finding some of them was quite tricky. And there was one stall. So I got to it. So it opened at 10. I must have got to this stall at like 10:30, because it was so there were 6 in the stamp rally. It was an alien stage stamp rally. I got there, it was like the 4th stall, so it must have been at least 10:30, and they still hadn't finished setting up, which was a bit scary. And they were like, oh, can you come back? I was like, okay, I will come back. Went to go and find another stall, which it wasn't the artist on there, it was somebody helping out, and they didn't have the item that my friend wanted. And the thing is, my friend, it was an alien stage stamp rally, and I've watched the YouTube videos, but I wouldn't say I know like the characters. I've like listened to the songs, but that's it. I'm not part of the fandom or anything. And yeah, the person was just like, oh yeah, we don't have them. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was just a bit stressful, like trying to figure out what she wanted instead of these hair clips. I think I was the first one to complete the stamp rally though, because it was the only thing I was doing. I literally went straight to all the stores that had it. And then what I did is I went then back to the beginning, and then started going up and down the aisles and looking at everything. And I mean, it wasn't like super busy. There was still room to move, and I think what got me a little bit upset. So I already spoke about it in one of the discords that I'm in, because I was speaking to people about the convention like whilst I was there, and they all said it was a bit weird, like strange what happened, because it doesn't normally happen. I think I must have just got unlucky with some of the people. Obviously, if you're going up and down the aisles, you're probably going to be with the same people, unless you like stop and have a look at something or purchase something. You're going to be walking at like the same speed as other people. So it must have been the same group, but I had people like keep barging into me, and like I'd be looking at something, I'd be like holding something in my hand, and like people would just reach across in front of you and like brush against you and like push you a little bit, and it's like, can you, I don't know, wait your turn. It wasn't, I don't even think it was like accidental bumping. Like that's absolutely fine, like that's gonna happen. Sounds like a city thing. Yeah, but it was not a city, it's a literal convention hall, like it's in a room, and it's people not from cities, it's people from towns, it's people from villages. But I don't know, like there was times where I would be speaking to the artist and someone would just start speaking to the artist while they were like serving me, and it's like, can you, I don't know, can you not wait your turn? People just didn't have manners like at all. And like people just bumping in, like I'd be looking at something, I'd be flicking, like I was flicking through one of the like the portfolios. A lot of the artists, they put all their prints in like a binder so you can easily flick through and have a look, and like people would just start flipping the pages whilst I was flipping them. It's like, excuse me. Can you like either look over my shoulder or ask, like go, oh, I'm really sorry, could you go back to that print? And I'd be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Don't like grab it from me and move things for me. And like if I'm picking something up, don't then snatch it out of my hand. I must have just been really unlucky, because it can't have been everybody. It like I must have just been unlucky. And people in the Discord that I was talking to about it, they were like, well, that doesn't normally happen. Maybe like bumping accidentally, which did happen, but again, that's like accidental. You can't help it when it is really busy, but it wasn't, thing is, it wasn't shoulder to shoulder busy. I can fully understand, and if it was shoulder to shoulder busy, I probably would have gone to the side and like had a little rest. I think looking back on it, what I should have done was just had a little bit of a break, let those people like move on, and then carry on. I think if it happens, like if I go again to a different con, I will have more breaks, I think. That annoys me. What also annoys you when they block the entrance and you ask to move? That annoyed me as well. Like people just having like a photo shoot in the middle of the hallway. Like you're stopping people from getting by. Can you move along a little bit, please? Please move along. What else? What else was there? People, oh my god, people, not everybody obviously, but there was some real stinky people at this convention, and yeah, it was the first day. It was the first day at 11 o'clock. It's not as if people had even been awake for that long and like out and about getting sweaty. It wasn't super hot in there. And yeah, some people were really not smelling the freshest that they could have been. You came at the wrong time, I see. It's okay, night time. We're just talking about the convention that I went to yesterday. And there was some stinky people. Yeah. But I know you get stinky people everywhere, but like, oh, people must be nose blind or something. I don't know. But it's one of those things that I don't like my space being invaded, and I don't like it physically being invaded, and I also don't like my senses being invaded either. Like I don't want to see things with my eyes. I don't want to smell things. I don't want to hear things that I am not consenting to. Okay, you're living vicariously through me. Tell us everything. It was a good day. I'm just getting the negatives out the way first, I think. But the negatives didn't outweigh everything, and I think yeah, I remember people being stinky when I went my last convention, but not to the extent this time. And everyone has the same smell as well. Yeah, you'd think people would just put a little bit of spray on or something, or I don't know, have a little wash, a little shower. Doesn't even have to be a big one. Just an armpit and a groin wash would do the trick. I think. But yeah, you've not come at the wrong time. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh god. Can you bath, please? I feel it. Right, I don't. Do I understand? I don't understand people that. Maybe people just can't. I'm trying to justify why somebody wouldn't have a wash before going out when they know they're going to a very busy place, surrounded by people. Maybe if somebody physically struggles with having a shower, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Try and be nice, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe people have like a disability or something that stops them from being able to wash effectively. But still, do you remember asking someone at a convention if you want some of your deodorant and you got kicked out? Wait, you got kicked out for asking somebody to have some deodorant on? Thing is, a lot of these people, I feel like even the deodorant isn't gonna help. You know, mother's basement funk. Yeah, but even then, like if I lived in my mum's basement, she would be like, Priest, you need to have a wash before you leave, okay? You need to wash. Have a wash. I'd be like, okay. But yeah, it's the same as people that don't brush their teeth before leaving the house either. Like, I'm right. I think my opinion, you cannot shower and you don't have to brush your teeth. But if you're not going to do it, then don't subject any... Who made me bold? Who did this to me? Who did this to me? Did this to me? Huh? I'm a bold one. Hello, Mess VT. Why are you calling me Mess Raccoon? My name is Priest. They think it's offensive. It's really not offensive. I mean, I guess the way you go about it, if you wouldn't go up to somebody and go, oh, you stink, I would never say that to somebody. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't offer my deodorant to somebody. I would just cry, and that's what I did. To be fair, I was just like, ugh. The thing is, you get a little waft, and it's like, please no. For what she didn't do it. The only thing you can think of for deodorant is people having asthma attacks. Yeah, but you can get roll-on deodorant, you know? You can get roll-on deodorant. Smelling rude weirdos at a convention sounds about as I expect. And you gotta remember, this was only... I think I was very unlucky that it happened to me. Very unlucky. I mean, the stinkers probably affected everybody, but I'm sure... what I think is a lot of the people that were like pushing into me and like grabbing things from me were probably just excited. Okay, it's first day of the convention. They're really excited. They've seen some merch. They've seen a cosplay that is like they're part of the fandom. They're like, wow, oh my goodness, oh my god, and they don't think straight. Okay, all thoughts escape the head. Oh, the head pat. Let me do it. Sorry. Is that even it? I don't think that's it. I got a minute. I don't even have the toggles anymore. There it is. I need to write down my toggles because I forget. That's why I would wear a face mask with some nice smell on it. This is the thing, I didn't wear a face mask, and to be honest, I'm surprised. I'm kind of regretting it. Lots of people coughing, lots of people feeling a little bit under the weather. So I am probably going to come down with something over the next couple of days. I should have worn one, but oh well. We live and we learn, don't we? We live and we learn. But yeah, I think I was just unlucky, and yeah. What I did notice, so I there was enough space to like sit at the sides and have a little rest, so I had a little rest. What else did I see? I didn't really take too many photos of things, guys. Where's the head pat? Look, the head pat comes as soon as I'm not bold again. Under the weather. I mean, everyone is under the weather due to the sun, clouds and rain. Guys, it's Saturday, okay? I can't be dealing with the dad jokes today. Not the dad jokes. Oh god, you're welcome. Don't smile at me like that, alien. Twin tails, Glenn. Getting rid of all the hair. Casual up to uncle jokes, okay, that's acceptable. And aunt jokes. Grandma jokes, absolutely fine. No, you're fine, don't worry. Hi Roxa, how are you doing? Welcome in. What's my cat doing? Oh, every stream. Smile. What was I talking about? Yeah, the rest. So I stopped. I must have just been going around hella slow. I think I'm just really blind, and I was like looking at every stall and looking at all the posters and things. Because I only had one day there, I was like, right, I need to stare and like get in close, because otherwise I can't physically see. Had a bit of an issue trying to verify when you'd already verified in the past. What was this for the Discord or for the stream? Do you have to verify for the stream? Hopefully not. Hello, madam. Fancy a cup of tea? Garlic bread. I don't like tea. I have a hot chocolate. Thank you for offering. Oh my god, my hot chocolate's cold. I only made it like 2 seconds ago. The first chapter found out that Reese is British. Well done, everybody. Clap, clap, clap. This is actually an achievement. Most people think I'm Australian or somewhere else. I don't know where. Not blind, it's interested. It's not even that I'm... No, it's not. I was interested. Thank you for the follow. I was interested, but it's more that I can't see. So I'm interested, but I also can't see what the people have on the wall. I'm cool, girl. Thank you. I'm trying to be cool. Thought I was Yugoslavian. Is that even a place anymore? What did that turn into? Which countries did it turn into? British? Guys, we establish this every stream, okay? Every single one. It's asking for you to verify to text in the chat, and you went back and it's gone no. That's so weird. Weather is so cold. I tell you, I'm drinking tea. It's quite cold here. I've got the heating on though. And I have my hot chocolate, so I'm fine. Multiple layers. I've got my slippers on. Everything. Okay? Czech Republic, Estonia, and Croatia. Wait, what? Estonia? Estonia's like miles away. Estonia? Is it? Isn't it like Slovenia and Slovakia or something? Estonia's like north. Slovenia. Serbia. Guys, don't teach me incorrect history. Czechoslovakia, right? Czechoslovakia was Slovakia and Czech Republic, right? And then Yugoslavia, says here, came into the existence following World War I under the name of Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. Yes, Serbia, Croatia, and Slovenia. Guys, you're teaching me incorrect history. Hi Graf, welcome in. Need to check is better than Czech Republic. Wait, what? Guys, what was I even talking about? You've distracted me. Done the math and it's 13. That's quite warm. It's not cold. Quite warm. I don't know what temperature it is here actually. Let's look. 9 degrees. Which, again, isn't that cold. Croatia, Slovenia, Macedonia, Serbia, Montenegro. I see. It's that. Well, you guys were lying to me. The Balkans, Czech Republic is the middle of the EU. I think maybe people were thinking Czechoslovakia instead. Maybe. You got one country. Yippee! 1 out of 3. Well done. Hi Pro, welcome in. You're alive. I'm glad to hear that you're alive. So it's 8? Wait, 8. Oh, 12. 8. 8. 8. 8. Parents went on their honeymoon to Yugoslavia. Even the Czechoslovakian Republic was part of Yugoslavia. Yeah, there's an angry Czech in the chat, guys. Don't make him angry. Don't make him angry. What is happening? What is happening? Cold is not a problem. The wind makes it worse. This is the thing. I'm inside. There's no wind getting in. Also alive, sadly. Wait, what? Guys, don't be sad. Don't be sad that you're alive, okay? It's very good. Peru is in South America. Thank you, Roxa. Thank you for that fact. We're all learning things today. That's warm. It's quite cold. I think it's just like all the days mixed up into one, all the temperature. The thing is, guys, I was telling you about my convention. Now I've forgotten what I was doing. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's happening? An American used an outdated European term to describe someone incorrectly. Grr. 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 Got a D in GCSE geography. I didn't even do GCSE geography, Roxa. I didn't even bother. I literally dropped it in year 9. I was like, nah, bye. No thank you. Yeehaw. An E. E. I drink my hot chocolate before it goes cold. To be fair, I was interested in things on the wall, but I couldn't see them well. That's what I was talking about. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. So I think I was probably going around really slowly, the convention, because I was having to go up to like every single stall and like peer at all the prints. Not weirdly, like I would say hello to the artists. I go, hello. Hi. But yeah, looking at the prints, and what surprised me, so MCM Birmingham, it describes itself as like a comic convention with gaming, with film, TV, anime, and literally every artist had like the same things. The only game that I saw was like the HOEH ones and Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe I just don't recognize anybody. Did they ever get Doctor Who actors there? They have done in the past. I don't know. I'm not really interested in like actors or who goes. So I don't know. In fact, I could probably look to see who's there because it's on this weekend. It's just I didn't want to go this weekend because I'm shy. I'm shy and I don't like people. Looking at the guests, right? Guest lineup. So they have Alex Brightman from Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Aliona Baranova from Baldur's Gate 3. Cosplay people. Guy from Wallace and Gromit. Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss. Full Metal. Caitlin Glass. Full Metal Alchemist. My Hero Academia. One Piece. Charles Martinet. Super Mario. Sailor Moon person. Colin Baker was. Oh, Colin Baker's there. Yeah, they do have Doctor Who. There we go. Colin Baker's there. I don't know half these people. This is the thing. If I say, let me say the names because you guys will probably know more than me. Damien Haas. I'm really sorry. I'm probably gonna butcher these names as well. I know who Colin Baker is, Roxa. I know who Colin Baker is. He's the only one on the list so far that I know. Ben Whitehead, Bex Ollerton, Christine Marie Cabanos, Dave Jones from Baldur's Gate 3, Dragon Quest 3, Planet Zoo, Devora Wild, Doug Naylor from Red Dwarf, the 10%ers, Erin Angiolini, Doctor Who, Critical Role, Justice League. James McAvoy's there. Okay, I know him. Jamie Campbell Bower from Stranger Things and Twilight. Jennifer English, Jamie Richards from Star Wars, Jonathan Rhodes, Laura Howell, Luke Roberts from Silent Hill 2, Lee Townsend, Mark Ellaby from Rick and Morty. Matthew Horn, I know him. Matthew David Rudd from Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Blue Lock, Solo Leveling, My Hero Academia. There's a few people on there. Oh, Peter Davison's there as well. Like there's Sylvester McCoy. Yeah, so there is Doctor Who. There is Doctor Who people. Yeah. I just don't know these people, okay? I don't know voice actors. I don't know actors. It's just not something that I really pay that much attention to. But yeah. What would I say? This is the thing. I keep getting distracted. Good morning. Hello, Saint. Good morning. It's actually the afternoon, but good morning. You'd have died to meet Peter Davison. I'm this distraction. Wait, what? What am I distracting you from? Huh? What am I distracting you from? Something okay, I hope. Hopefully. Feels like morning. It's a calm, peaceful day, okay? We have a nice, peaceful, calm stream today. It's me yapping about my day. I need to show you all my stuff as well that I got. But yeah, I didn't notice. Like, I think most of the merchandise and most of the things that was happening was all from the same thing. Like, there was a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. There was a lot of Has Been Hotel. Hell of a Boss. I've not seen these things, so I was just like looking at everything like I have no idea what's going on. There was but Taco, it's morning in the States, so they're half correct. Yeah, but it's not like America and then the rest of the world. It's also morning, afternoon, evening, early morning, noon, dusk, dawn, all over the world. So actually, if you divided all of the time zones, they'd probably be a third correct or a quarter correct. Happy time zone. Exactly. What I want to know what I'm being the distraction for. Happy time zone. Good time zone, everyone. Good time zone. Yeah, what was I saying? This is the thing, guys, I keep getting distracted, which is absolutely fine, but I didn't write anything down. What I should have done is write my thoughts and just had a little prompt, because now I'm just like blah, blah. But yeah, there was a lot of merch that I didn't recognize. I didn't recognize any of the series, and like even the anime, a lot of the anime series, there was a lot of Freerun. There was Alien Stage, there was Green Yuri, Jujutsu Kaisen. What else was there? There was other anime series. There was a lot of Dungeon Meshi, actually. A lot of like the Netflix anime series, all the anime series that are on Netflix. There was a lot of One Piece. What else? Demon Slayer. Lots and lots and lots. But yeah, not much gaming stuff, I would say. What else was there? There was people LARPing as well. I didn't take any photos because I didn't want to. I think it was like guests that were LARPing. It wasn't like official people doing like a show. It was just random like convention goers LARPing. So I didn't want to just take random photos of random people just having fun. But I did watch that for a little bit. there was Daleks everywhere as well. There was this thing, it was called like Dalek Project, I think it was. Dalek Project. Is that what it's called? Project Dalek. Sorry, I got the word order wrong. But it was like people making, like building their own Daleks, basically. Yeah, exactly, Alien. And there's a lot of like, I did look at the rules, like you are allowed to take photos and stream, but I think you have to ask a lot of permission, and I just rather would not take any photos, you know? I was like, I'm just not going to take any. Because to be honest, I'm probably not going to look at them ever again either. I'm that kind of person. If I go to an event, I never look back on the photos. Only ones of me. I didn't take any of me. And even if I did take some of me, I'm not showing you them. So, yay. What else was there? There was people lightsabering each other as well. Having the lightsaber fights. So, that was interesting. Yeah, I went round the stalls. I bought quite a lot of stuff. I will show you. I went to I watched a D&D panel, which I'll take a look. See, looks back through gallery. When did I do that? Exactly. But I never look back at anything. In family member's wedding, you brought your camera and asked if I'm allowed to take photos. Some wedding only want the professionals taking photos, and they said I can. A lot of people are taking photos. See, I think the thing with weddings is you're never going to stop people from taking photos. But actually what ends up happening is people think they know better than the photographer, and they get their camera out and they start taking photos whilst the bride is going down the aisle. And then the professional photographer, when they take the photos, it's just a photo of loads of people holding a phone taking a photo. And yeah, I think if I got married, I'd be like, I don't really want like too many people taking photos, because otherwise you just have people's phones in the background, you know. I think that's the main reason. And to be honest, I'm not going to use the photo from Uncle Ron's iPhone 6 that can't even take a photo without dying, you know. Never degrade professional skills, because I'm a rookie myself and I do it for fun. I'm not talking about people that actually do photography as like a hobby. I'm talking about like just random great aunt Deborah that wants 50 billion photos and then gets in the way, you know. But people don't realize as well, like they think, oh, I'm gonna stand here, this is gonna be a really, really good spot. Family member asked me the next day to bring my photos so she can keep them. This is probably very different though. Probably a different scenario, Alien. In charge of the music when your brother got married and you didn't know how to turn it. So the registrar killed the Bluetooth speaker? Wait. So there was no music at the wedding? See, I was telling you about when I went to France for my friend's wedding. One of our friends is a photographer. And she took some really, really good photos. She didn't get in the way of the official photographers. She took pictures that they wouldn't have been able to get, because there was only 2 official photographers, and then our friend went different places and took photos there. But yeah, I didn't want to take photos I didn't want to take too many photos. And the thing is, I think it's kind of rude to also take photos of people's art, because I mean, they're selling their art. If I just then take a photo of it, I would like bypass buying the art, you know. Just walk it down the aisle. Did you all sing instead? Sing and clap? Like you all hummed? Oh god. I would have been devastated if there was no music. Let's not delete them from my camera, because you also want to keep the photos and see. I think it's different though, Alien, if you're actually into your photography and you're using a proper camera and you're not getting in the way. But yeah, when people are using their scabby old phone from 2005 that can't even take a photo, yeah, and then they get in the way, you know. They're stood in the middle of the aisle waiting. It's like, no, move, you're in the way. Yeah, I also saw this panel. It was, what was it called? It was like session 0 D&D live action roleplay, and it was basically a dungeon master, and then 3 other actors, and they got the audience to sort of shout out suggestions of things to do, and they came up with this story about how they needed to go to space to steal back a pie recipe, and they basically just acted it out, and they threw the dice into the audience and things to do all the dice rolls, which was quite fun. It was quite funny. I did get a picture, but I will show you very quickly. Right, let me see if I can add stuff up. Okay, I will show you. I'll show you just like this. So this was the D&D thing. I showed you. I can show you what I bought as well. So I said I did the alien stage. Stamp rally from my friend. So this was the stuff that she got from that. So some little photo cards. There was a green Yuri, a couple of charms, and because she did the stamp rally, they also got like an acrylic. I don't know if you can see my mouse actually. Can you guys see my mouse when I'm moving it? I don't think you can. What of your photos from 2003 were just pictures looking at my nose because you didn't know how the camera worked. 22 years later, I still got a few. Exactly. The thing is, like, I don't take photos because I never look back on them. I know some people do, but I just don't bother. Yeah, she got this acrylic stand, all alien stage stuff. This is what I bought as well. So, can you guys see this? Yeah, you should be able. This is what I bought. I got some stickers. So you can see I got a Saba sticker, a Biboo sticker. I got some bears. I got an Usahana cooking. I got a FUWAMOCO sticker. So this FUWAMOCO sticker, the artist, like I've got like all the business cards of all the artists that I bought from, but some of them didn't have cards. So, and I shuffled everything around, so I can't really remember who did what. I'll try and remember, but the sticker, so the Saba sticker, the Biboo sticker, the FUWAMOCO sticker, and the Ruze sticker were from an artist called Nimi Sticker, who is an artist, VTuber, and content creator. Actually, they probably have Twitch. Let me do a shout out. Shout out. Oh god, I dropped everything. Let's see if the username is actually what I think. Yeah. I'll do a shout out for them. There we go. That's them. I got the stickers from them, and they gave me the free FUWAMOCO one because they were like, oh, I feel really bad. Basically, I don't think the Mococo stickers had been made or something. I can't remember exactly what they said. So she gave me the FUWAMOCO one for free. But let me just pick everything up. But yeah, she gave me the FUWAMOCO one for free. I was like, yay! And she also gave me a Nimi ribbon, which I'll get to in a sec. Who did the bear stickers actually? Let me get all my cards out. I think the bear sticker was by Eggsworld. So EGGZ world _. Eggsworld, I think. And I can't remember who did the Usahana sticker. I'm sorry, okay? Thing is, when I was taking photos, I shuffled everything together. So I can't tell you. I'm sorry. But yeah, there was only one store with Holostars merchandise as well. So I got the Crimson Ruze sticker. Other than that, I got these stickers. I got these stickers as well. Look at them. Cursed cats. There was 3 sticker packs, but I only wanted 2 of them. I didn't want the first one. But there's like the little Anky cat and the sad cat and the cat that's eating the salad and the banana cat. 2 different banana cats crying, the sushi cat and also pizza cat. I thought this was really cute. Is the shout out for the person? The shout out is for the person that did the Saba sticker. So the blonde creature in the top right, Biboo, who's the purple sparkling gem in the middle, and then the FUWAMOCO, who was the little dog in the bottom in the middle, and then Ruze, who is on the bottom right. So they did those stickers, and they also did some more stuff which I will show you when I get to it. Okay. The person that did the cursed cat stickers was someone called Nova Lion Studios, who also does they also do fursuits. So if that is something that you're interested in, Alien, I know eventually you. My favorite thing to collect are my stickers. Not actually stickers, I just photographed the stickers first. I'm showing you the stickers first. I like prints a lot more, to be honest. I like prints. But yeah, so these are the stickers. There's a reddish cat at the bottom, but this is just where I bought stuff from. Okay, I got some more stickers. So I got these cute little Pokemon stickers. Look at how cute the Pokemon stickers are. They're so cute. There's a little Psyduck, a little Ditto, a Pikachu, a Slowpoke, a Wooper, and a Totodile. So cute. So cute. And they were only 3 for £1. They were really small. I got the Sanrio sticker pack as well. I got a sticker of Mococo going "Hooray, hooray," because that's what she says. Again, I don't remember who did. I have all these cards from people, but I just don't remember. I'm so sorry. Sorry. But I do know the person that did the friend-shaped little charm is by Piper Santos. You type in the chat. Piper Santos. Oh no, she goes by Piper's Art. Sorry. Let me do that. And then I'll also type everything else as well. Eggs World. There's another one. Nova Lion. Not really into getting a fursuit yet, but he wanted him to go to a furry convention. They do partials as well, so it's not the whole suit. I think they do like little bits and bobs. Nova Lion Studios. Right, I've got my little list of things and people. Nietzsche, who I did a shout out for, also did these little pins of FUWAMOCO and Mococo. So very, very cute. What else did I get? I got the sticker pack. So chestnut dot all art. All art. I just thought these were cute, so I wanted them. The bear bookmark was also by Eggs World. And then the little cat, oh, it's so cute. It's got the little Pachaco, outfit on, and that was from just this random store that sold like bits and bobs. Hey Glenn, welcome back. It sold like loads of random stuff. Like it was like what's the word? Like budget, like bargain bin, like the bargain bin stuff. You'll be liking because your sister and I are going for a walk. Have fun. It was like loads of bins of random stuff that you could rummage in. And I found that. And Pachaka is my favorite samurai character. I got these Pokemon cards which have Gura and Callion. Which, how cool are these? These are so cool. I don't know whether I should move myself forward, guys? Actually, should I move myself a little bit forward? But yeah, these are super cool. And I can't remember. I can't remember who did these either. But it says here. Oh, zoom in. Argemez times red palette? Red palette, maybe? Red palette art. Ooh. Okay, right, this is who did it. Someone called Red Palette. Red Palette. But yeah, I just thought these were really cool. I also got these prints. So they had all of Myth, all of Promise. I got these ones because I wanted Fauna, so I got the Fauna one, and then I just thought the other two looked cute. So I got them as well. And again, like I'm really sorry. I don't know who did it. I will post everything at the end. I got these prints as well. So there's a Saba print on the left. I got Miku. I got Noodle from Gorillas, and I know who did the Miku and the Gorillas print, and it is Chestnut Alart or Lart. I can't remember who did the Saba print. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Then I'll show you all this stuff as well. So I got a little fauna print, who is by someone called Para, but I don't think I have the card for them either. I'll have to look. I got Shiori, I got Oguri Cat. So many little prints. These were by an artist called Drowsy. You can see here, DROWZZI. I got this print of Advent, which is by an artist called Fib, EHIB. I got Biboo, who, yeah, she's cute. And I got loads of Nimi stuff. So again, I got a print, like the Nimi print. See it up close? Did I not take like a full picture of it? I got a Nimi print. I got a little charm. The charm I know is by Saturn Berries, which again I will post in the chat. Saturn Berries. They did the little charm. I got the lanyard. I got the little Tapir badge. And again, they were from Michi, who I've done a little shout out for, and she actually gave me this little ribbon as well. She gave me this ribbon. She was like, "You're such a Nimi fan, I'll give you this." I was like, "Oh my goodness, thank you." I got a sticker. I can't remember who did the sticker. I'm sorry, okay, I can't remember. Then I got another Nimi print by Fib again. And then I got this stuff. I got some Uma Musume stuff. So I got the Marazensky print, which was really cute. I got the gold ship sticker. Got Oguri Cap eating a burger as a sticker. And that's it, actually. That was all the stuff that I got. And what I'll do, because I've got some business cards here where I actually didn't say what they got. So let me just put them all in the chat, because they probably made something that I showed but didn't attribute to anybody. Literally, someone called Guy who does art. Thank you, Guy that does art. I liked your art. I think this person as well. This person. That's it. We'll have a quick break. Just a quick one. Just a quick break. But that was all my plan for today was, to be honest. I was just gonna tell you about the convention, which I think I did. I didn't really do much else. I like looked around, looked at stuff. Oh, sorry, I keep smacking things. Yeah, we'll have a quick break. I will come back. We can have a chat. Be right back. Hello, I'm back, but I also have a cat on me. So Wolf says hello. Hi. 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 That's a good idea. Thanks for showing you. That's okay, guys. That's okay. Hi, is it Kaylee? Or Kylie? Like Bailando, but Kylando. How are you all doing? Hi. Sleep time ASMR. I do have that kind of voice. There's nothing too stressful about this stream. Wolf. the thing is, because I was out like all day yesterday, I was at the convention. He's been very needy. He woke me up this morning, 4:30. I was so tired yesterday, so I went to bed quite early. But he woke me up at 4:30, demanding food and attention. I gave him Wilf, don't rub on the I gave him some food, I gave him some attention, and then guess what he does? He wakes me up again at like 8 for more food, and I'm like, I'm not feeding you again. He still had some of his wet food. He still had some of his dry food. He still had water. The litter tray was scooped. Like, there was nothing to indicate what he would want. And all he just wanted a little bit of company whilst he ate his dry food. So annoying. Waking me up 4:30, 8 o'clock. And now I'm like, do I wake him up? Do I make it so that he can't sleep? Considering he woke me up twice. He ruined my slumber twice. I gotta ruin his slumber. I feel like cats don't really care though. They just go back to bed quite quickly. You cry when you hear the name Wilf? Why? He's not sad. It's not a sad name. He's called Wilfred. Wilfred. Wilfie. He says hi as well. He's proper purring. First thing you put on in the morning, and now you're not getting up because it's too cold and ready to pass back out. Just go to bed, honestly. It's too cold to get out of bed. It's absolutely fine. You're allowed to get out. Also, thank you for the follow, Blue Flame. I didn't say thank you because we were on break, but thank you. Thank you. But yeah, guys, best Doctor Who character ever. Oh my goodness. Yes, I forgot about him. I haven't seen Doctor Who in forever. But he's not the first person that comes to mind when I think of Wilf. Is there like other famous Wilfs or Wilfreds? You know? Oh. Wilf, that's the mic. That's the microphone. Don't do that. Doing. He's so funny. But yeah, I think I enjoyed the convention, right? And I went on my own and I managed to get the whole thing done in a day. I was there pretty much the whole time. Like, I left, I think, at 5 and I think it shuts at 6. And I was there from 10 and I did have some breaks in between and I watched a panel. But it took me a long time to get through everything. So I imagine if you go with friends or you're meeting up with friends or cosplaying or whatever, it'll probably take you 2 days to get through. Well, what are you doing? He's like a little baby. He's like climbed into my arms. The baby. But yeah. I did find somebody. So there's somebody in one of the Discords that I'm in who was helping to run one of the stores. So I did go and say hello to them. But yeah, I don't really have any friends like IRL that would go to a convention. Only really people from the internet who also like this. A lot of the artists that I was purchasing the stuff from did recommend the Expo. No nerd friends. I literally have, so my IRL friends, I have some work colleagues who I like, but yeah, none of them play games. They don't watch anything. They aren't really like nerdy. I have my friends that I play sports with, but they're not like friendly enough that we would really do anything. Wilf, can you stop smacking the... Thank you. My friends that I play sports with are sporty. So yeah, they wouldn't do that with me either. And then like my friends that I had from uni, we're all over the country now. So very, very tricky. And then my friends that I know from school, yeah, neither of them would go. volunteered in the IT department at university, and they were all into games or anime. The thing is, when I was at uni, I was trying so hard to sort of fit in as well. So this is why I didn't go to a convention for like 10 years. So the last time I went, yeah, it must have been at least like 10, 11, 12, 13, however many years ago. I was trying so hard to fit in. So all through uni, I didn't tell anybody that I played RuneScape, okay? I joined like popular clubs and made friends with like popular people, and like hid everything. Didn't tell anybody that I liked anime and nerdy things. And actually it's quite funny because I speak to somebody now from uni. I guess he does like, he plays RuneScape as well, but he never knew that I played right. Bye, Wilf. Okay, cat's gone. Like he never knew that I played RuneScape. But yeah, you were in the anime and Doctor Who societies. Like, yeah, no chance would I have ever joined them. Okay, if I could go back now, I would. I would join like anime society. There's probably a gaming society or like an esports society. I'd probably join that. I wouldn't be any good, but yeah, if I went back in time, I definitely would. But yeah, none of my friends from uni. I can't tell you what I studied because that would dox me. Basically. Yeah, the thing that I study, not many people in the UK do. Yay! I can't tell you that, unfortunately. But yeah, I would definitely join something. And it's just sad, like wanting to fit in, and I feel like anime now is cool, you know? Even like mainstream normie people watch anime, particularly when it's coming on to like, when it comes on like Netflix and things, everyone watches it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But now I'm old, okay? I'm 93 years old and I really don't care. So, and like I do a lot of stuff on my own. Like I really don't mind doing things on my own. Like I will go to the cinema on my own. I will go to cafes. I will go to restaurants on my own. I'm going to concerts on my own. And what I do is I usually buy like 2 tickets for concerts. Hope I find somebody. Never find somebody that wants to go with me. And then I sell the ticket. This just makes me sound really sad. Sometimes I think maybe it's me. But I'm a bit awkward in person. Like I get shy. I don't really speak too much. But I find like I don't say anything like completely unusual. I probably just make people feel a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm probably one of those people where everyone has it, right? In every like group of people, there's always somebody in the group that makes people feel a little bit more uncomfy. And if there isn't anyone in that group, that person is probably you. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I think I'm just that person. It's like sometimes at my sport that I play, it's like a team, like I do cheerleading. But like some people just don't talk to me. Like there's some people on my team that I have no idea what their name is. And I try speaking to people, but then it never goes anywhere. It's not like I say like anything weird. At least I don't think I say anything weird. Saturday's doing really good though. Don't mean to make people feel uncomfortable if that's the case. But this is the thing. It's obviously not every single situation. But yeah, you know how some people just give off a little bit of a vibe. It's not necessarily anything that they're saying. It's just the vibe, you know? I feel like I'm that person that gives off a weird vibe, which is probably why I don't have that many friends. But to be honest, I'm fine with the friends I have. I have a couple of I'm too busy. I'm too busy to make friends. I like doing things on my own. And things get taken up by that. Okay. Maybe it's a strange opinion. I don't know. Some people thrive with big friendship groups. I like having small, like little groups of friends. It's the same online as well. Like I have quite a lot of friendship groups online. Everyone's separate. Everyone's separate. It would be nice to like amalgamate friendship groups. Everybody likes different things. I'm fine. I know. I think getting used to doing stuff on your own is actually quite a good skill to have. A lot of people think, oh, I can't do this because people will be looking at me, and it's like literally nobody cares. Nobody is looking at you. No, unless you're like screaming and shouting in public, nobody is looking at you. You can go to a restaurant if you want to. And to be honest, even if somebody does go, oh, look at that person sat on their own, like they're not going to say anything to you. And if they do say something to you, well, they're just a mean person. You know, the feeling you're alone 99% of the time, you forget how to talk to people. This is me, honestly. And ever since I started getting more into internet culture as well, I find that I really struggle in person to actually have a meaningful conversation with people. Like people just talk about things and I try really hard, but a lot of the time I just don't care, you know? And it's not that they're saying something that isn't relevant. I'd rather be doing something else with my time. I'd rather be, I don't know, like looking at something on the internet or talking to somebody else about something that I care about more. This sounds really mean. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be mean. But, yeah. It is tricky. It is tricky. And I find that the internet sort of like rubs off on you. Some of the things that you would say on the internet and it would be a bit more like appropriate is not appropriate in person. Online exposes a lot of people to social interactions, but they have few in-person connections. This is incredibly true. So so as part of my job, we train students actually. And we found that a lot of the newer students that are coming in, don't know how to have a conversation with people. I'm older, right? I can have conversations with people if I need to. I don't like doing it. Like the part of my job, I don't like speaking to people as part of my job, but I do it because it's a skill and I have to do it. But we get a lot of people that don't know how to have like a telephone conversation with somebody. They don't speak to people over the phone. They just text all the time or write emails and things. And a lot of the time people prefer, like a lot of our new students prefer to send a text or prefer to email rather than calling people, which in my job you need to be able to talk to people. So that is one of the things that we're really trying to work on with a lot of our students. And also they don't really get like etiquette in the workplace either, which I guess is quite normal if you've never been in that sort of environment. But a lot of them, like I remember we had a student and like expectation was that on placement you need to be in placement and you need to like, so they're meant to start 8:30, finish at 4:30. We had one student that didn't have anything scheduled until I think it was like 9 or 9:30, but the expectation is that they still come in at 8:30. And they didn't turn up until 9:30. They were like, oh yeah, I was just at home, I didn't have anything scheduled. It's like, well no, that other time is for you to do your studying, or like you need to let somebody know where you are. Like you can't just not turn up. And we had it so lunchtime as well, so they're not meant to leave the site, they're meant to be on site for lunch, and they just wouldn't tell people where they were going, they'd just leave. It was like, what the hell? Oh, thank you so much, Glenn. Just continued their sub from Prime Gift to Tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Did that even show up? Did that come up as a notification? I didn't hear it. Was I meant to hear it? Can't do small talk, but can have a long as hell conversation as long as it's about something. Exactly. It's got to be something that I'm interested in as well. Didn't see a notification on the stream. Sneaky sub. When? Just in the chat. That's really weird. I don't know how that works. The thing is, like, I've been looking through all of the notifications. I have the alerts on. Yeah, usually I have a little sound and a thing comes up. Maybe it's because you converted it from gifted to on, maybe? Strange. Look, I have them all on. I honestly, like, alerts, edit alerts. I have one for follows. I have one for Prime subscription, one for resubscription, one for new subscriber. Is there one that... Let's have a look. I'm looking at it now. Variant name. Subscription, multi-month subscription. Oh, I need a whole thing. Subscription is continued. I need like 5 different sub versions. So strange. Twitch, sort it out, okay? Sort it out. Thank you anyway, go on. Thank you. Yeah. Can't speak emoji on a phone call. Exactly. Send an email to Bezos. What? I don't want to email him. Busy. He's busy exploiting people. Now I'm looking at this cute little website. The site that had the Pokemon cards. They also had an M&M growing thingy. Kenya sticker. The rat stickers. Let me see if they've got any more of these. I don't even think they have them on the website actually. Hi, mouse bag. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Used to work for Amazon for a year. How was it? He baldy face your shit. How was it, Roxa? Was it stressful or fine? Really dull, had to stand opening boxes all day. Was it literally like you had one job and that you stood in the same space like the whole day? Just opening boxes. You need to describe what it was. Like, did you have a box cutter? So, and a conveyor belt and you just opened it? Or, like, how did it work? I wouldn't be able to do something like that. I'd get so bored. Honestly. I would, yeah. Did you at least have somebody with you so that you could chat whilst you were doing it? Or able to listen to music or something? This is the kind of place where you need the small talk, the interaction with colleagues, even if it's not something you want to talk about. Oh god, you'll see my model moving when I'm literally itching my nose, but look at me moving from side to side. Yeah, safety knife, a scan box, open it and put it in the tote, scan the tote, send it off, another conveyor, pitching on Twitch. It's so strange. That's just because I'm moving my nose from side to side. I've got quite a fat nose. I got a fat nose. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do any sort of like warehouse work. It would be nice to be like on my own though, and like quiet. But anything sort of repetitive, I would get so bored so quickly. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have anything else planned today. There was no game planned for today. Very noisy and you work weekends. No thank you. No thank you. Well, they're saying that, do you get time off in the week if you have to work the weekends? I probably wouldn't mind working the weekends as long as I did get my days off. Because actually having a day off in the week is pretty good. because you can go to appointments and things that you can't normally do. And it's less busy in the week. Guys, I don't have anything planned today. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Taco.
The truck driving Gamarat gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you. Thank you. Five subs. Thank you. Who got one? Scala? Wait, Scala or Scalia? Scala? I can't read. Guys, my eyes are blind. Scala, Doggy, War Strider, Jack got one, Dragonfly. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, you don't have to give subs, but I'm very, very grateful for anybody that does. Eye drops, thank you, Glenn. I actually bought some new eye drops the other day. I had to go to the optician when they told me I had astigmatism. I even got these eye drops that are like for nighttime, like gel drops as well. Blink, 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 blink. But yeah, I don't have anything else planned for the stream today. And I was the only thing that I had planned was telling you about the convention, which I think I've done. Unless anybody has any questions or any suggestions about the next convention that I go to, maybe I'll try. I know there's like meetups and things, so maybe I'll see if there's any like random ones for things that I watch and maybe meet up with some people and make some friends. But yeah, it's I don't know. 4 days compressed schedule, 3-day weekend. That's pretty good. Yeah, guys, we do have Discord games actually later. At what time did I even say? What time did I say is the Discord games? 7:30 GMT, so it's 2:30 Eastern time. We will be doing Discord games. There's a few. So I have Jackbox Party Packs 1 to 6. So we can play any game from them. And we'll also play some Gartic Phone. I can't be up too late because I do have stuff to do tomorrow. But we can play for a couple of hours at least, and it'll be in the Discord. So hopefully that will be good fun. Okay. But yeah, I will probably end the stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming. It's only going to be a short one. I feel really bad. It's only been an hour and 30 minutes. It feels weird. It feels weird not doing anything after stream. You're welcome. You're welcome, Glenn. Fact. It's so early. We could probably raid somebody. Goodness. Let's see. Should we raid someone? How am I supposed to get points like this? It's okay to have a short one every now and then. This is the thing, I'm quite busy this weekend, so I don't want to... I actually do have quite a lot of stuff to do, and I can't do it tomorrow. So, yeah. I think... Let's have a look. Someone else that's yapping? Sorry, I'm just looking at people that are actually streaming at the moment in the just chatting category. Who's this? Lots of people that I don't know, so I'm just double checking that people aren't weird. Okay, right, we're gonna raid someone called Perry Wynn. They look very cute. They are a VTuber. They have pink hair and little like blue ear wings. Yeah, I will send you over. Please be kind. Should we send? Like, I have a raid emote, so maybe we could post the raid emote. But yeah, just be nice. Don't be weird. And I will see you later for Discord games. Okay? Let's raid. Let's go. Let's go. Just getting everyone ready to go in. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.